Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making an avocado chimichurri, and I have some fresh peeled garlic here. I have the avocados. I got the mini avocados, parsley. We're going to be using some iodized salt. Use whatever brand you would like. Lemon juice. Use fresh lemons if you have it. Black pepper, ground black pepper, olive oil. We have oregano. And then we also have cilantro. And then I have a container to put it in. And you have your knife and your cutting board. These are like all the things you're gonna need. And you also don't have to put it in this container either. You can put it in something different. So I'm gonna start by cutting my parsley up really fine. Chopping it up. I am not the best at this, so I'm probably not gonna do it on camera, but that's basically what you'll have to do. And so I'm just picking out a few, seeing how much I'll need with looking at the jar size, which you'll see that I ended up changing a little bit later. Okay, so now that I got a good amount of parsley, I would say like a handful, I went ahead and washed it, took the stems off the bottom because I personally don't want it in there, and then I'm gonna cut everything up. Okay, so we are back and the parsley is all cut up. Now, should I have gone and cut up the parsley and the cilantro at the same time? Sure, but I didn't, so we're gonna do it one by one. Again, I'm just eyeballing to see like if this is a good amount. I've already washed it, and so I'm gonna chop this up as well. So this is the point where I'm like, I really don't think that little jar is going to be enough. I like a lot of this, so I ended up changing it. And thank God the tops are the same for all of the mason jars. So I was able to get one that didn't have a top. It was a bigger size, and then I just used the same top from the little one. And so that's perfect for me. I decided to use 4 avocados, but I will just let you know this was actually too much. And so if you're watching this, please use 3 instead of 4. But basically you're gonna cut it up. You're gonna cut the avocado up to your desired, I would say, size. I like mine kind of small. I know that I need to clean the area, but I'm just going. It's all going in the same container, so I don't really care at this point. I am using the bigger knife to cut the avocados, but then I use a smaller one to go in and get it like, really fine, as you can see. Now that my avocados are cut, I am going to do the fresh peeled garlic, and I am going to cheat a little bit, okay? You can use about 4 of these, maybe 3. I try to go with like the same amount of avocados, so maybe 3. And then for the oil, I put it up to, I think it's like 150 milliliters. And then just to start out and to start mixing things together. And then I'll go ahead and I will end up putting a little bit more, but I want to make sure everything fits and that it doesn't overflow. Okay, so now you want to get your parsley and your cilantro and you want to put it in that oil. Put all of it. Like sometimes I'm like trying to like figure out, oh, should I put all of it? Put it all in there. The more the merrier with this recipe. It's not going to matter. Now at this point you can start putting your seasonings. Try not to over season it because you can always add seasoning later on. So put some oregano. Don't be scared because this has no salt, but like don't put too much salt. And then put like a decent amount of pepper as well. And so you can kind of see what I'm putting in mine. At this point, go ahead and just stir it up and kind of get everything all combined in there, because our next step is going to be adding these avocados. Now you could add the lemon juice before, it's kind of up to you, but because I had so many avocados, I wanted to make sure I could fit them in there before adding anything else. Now that I am close to the end, I'm going to put that lemon juice because we obviously need it, but I just kind of wanted to wait a little bit to make sure my avocados were fitting in there. And just give it like a squeeze, like maybe like 2 or 3, and then we're going to put that garlic. So here's me. I'm not really measuring, I'm going to be honest. Measure with your heart. That's all I can really say. Go ahead and stir everything up again now that you've added the lemon juice. And then we're going to add the rest of our avocados and our garlic. So at this point, I realized these are too many avocados and I just need to stop at this point. So I'll just eat those avocados with my meal tonight, just regularly, because there is going to be no space for this. And as I'm stirring it, I'm like, I think this could use a little bit more oil. So I add a little bit more olive oil to the top, like I told you, not too much, but definitely just topping it off with that oil because you really want that nice just like consistency of everything. And you want a good bit of oil for it to be chimichurri. And then I also added some smoked paprika, and that's basically it. Okay, so I also made the viral ribbon carrot salad. I'm just showing you guys what I paired it with the other day. If you guys could smell the aroma when I opened this, it smelled so good. And obviously on camera it just does not give it justice, so I might have to show y'all like how I made my version that's gluten-free. In the back I had made some turmeric brown rice because honestly it's just much better than regular brown rice. And this is how my plate looked. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.